Yeah, I think it was a combination of us playing our second game up here, not having great energy, not the energy you need to play against Canisius, and I thought they were really good, had a lot of energy, especially once they started making shots, and I think Heath was a man. Williams was really good with his shot making. And then besides those two, their ball movement and their sharing and their layups, certainly gave them a whole lot of energy, and was not a good thing for us.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, to see, you said 77 points Friday between then and today. It's like, what the heck happened?
I think we missed a lot of easy shots to start the game. And I think Dominique missed 4 to 5 in the paint, at least 3 to 4 in the paint that were chippies, easy ones. And then we went 0 for 4 from the foul line. And I thought we missed a couple of other ones through the course of the half that were open looks. And I thought you never want to say you lose the game in the first 8-9 minutes. You want to be a better, grittier team than that. But at the end of the day, I think if we don't miss those chippies and we keep it even, then it's a game. But once you miss those, and they were very efficient offensively, and then they were scoring, and as their energy was picking up, ours was dropping, and and that was that.
They're second to you in defense in points allowed, and third in defensive field goal percentage. What do you see, and just before today, watching them on tape and today, what is good about their defense?
They might even be better than us in points per possession. They might be number one in the league in that category, which is a category that we really look at. So I would, their length, I mean, even, they're starting 4, then they're back up 4 out, and then they still have 6'10" and 6'10" in there. We needed to battle against their length with maybe some quickness and ball pressure and those things defensively, and we weren't good enough in that regard.
They lost their forwards, so now they're playing with 2 5s.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? How has that changed the dynamic of their offense? Or
it hasn't. I would say this: they don't have the threat to go off the dribble from the 4 spot anymore. That's about it. Everything they do is the same. Bleecker can make threes. As a matter of fact, today there were a couple big possessions where, they went and pick pot with Lewis. We're consumed with Lewis. They pop Bleecker, and he's either going to make the shot or we're going to kind of rotate, and then they throw it. And, they get open shots or open cuts, on the other side. And they had a handful of those possessions through the course of the game. So, they still have a stretch, even though he's a 5. He still, you can count him as a stretch 5. So they still have 4 guys that they can put out on the perimeter, and they just don't have the guy that can go off the bounce from the 4 spot anymore. And at some point that'll hurt them a little bit. But they execute really well, and honestly, I don't know how all the other games have gone, but they've really shared the ball well against us, and I thought they did a really good job sharing today.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That's good.